Hi, everybody. Today is September 18, 2024. We are in Farmavet and Distilex headquarters and factories located in west coast of Turkey, Salihli. And we have a special guest today, Mr. John. And he is visiting us from Japan. I would like to say USA or Japan because I don't know. So let me just ask him to introduce himself. And so please introduce yourself, Mr. John.
Yeah, my origin is from Turkey, and I'm running companies in US and in Japan. So right now we have software development in US, and we have supplement business in Japan. So, and Distilex and Farmavet is our supplier for my company located in Japan. So we buy products from them, and we are very happy. And extra top quality, and also he's Turkish, and we can communicate in Turkey in Turkish language, which is a pretty relieving thing for me. So
First, thank you very much for the nice words. Actually, when first I met you, I was really surprised because you were telling me that you have an R&D company located in the MIT, the very famous Institute of Technology in Boston.
Right.
And then you have this company relations also in Japan. And I think your family, kids and wife is in Japan. So you are going back and forth in
more
Turkey,
or less, yes.
Right?
So the situation is like that. When I was in MIT, I had my master's degree. I'm from here, from Turkey. I graduated from chemical engineering here they call it ODTÜ or
Middle East Technical University.
And then switched to MIT in Boston. And when I was a student there, we somehow got a grant for the development of some sort of clinical trial with the chemicals that I used in the chemical trials back then. Still they are using it. So we had that project. Instead of doing the clinical trials with the drugs, we can do it by software, by using software. We don't have to go through the patients. So we got a big grant at that time. We were surprised. So I made a use for that, and I started up a company, that CSRD back then, and we got an office in MIT, and we started with the machine learning. And then we had another grant from a Swiss company, and we made a joint venture in Switzerland, University of Zurich, and then we expanded our software operations to Zurich, and that's still going on. Founded in 1995. Until now, until today, we are still doing the software development mainly for the pharmaceutical companies, like big ones, like Novartis and others, Sanofi, and we have projects going on. So meantime, I'm also working at a Japanese company. This is a major trading company, and when I was a student, I graduated from MIT, and I was still not sure whether if I can continue to make money with that small company I owned back then. I got a job offer from that company from the US branch, and I accepted it. I started working there. Meantime, on the side, I had this software company going on with the other friends, and then they somehow liked my performance, and they called me back. Not back. They gave me an offer to work in the headquarters in Japan. I said okay, and then I moved to Japan.
Wow, what a well-connected person you are. I'm just really impressed by how a Turkish chemical engineer is traveling to US, having a good degree over there, and then having some kind of business relation with Switzerland, Japan, US, and so on. So it's I really admire your enthusiasm and also your success story. And also I'm happy that you choose us to be one of your suppliers in terms of supplements business, right? That especially in Japan, because I know how Japanese culture is very strict on high quality standards and a high quality production culture, and you know, like the learning from the mistakes and always trying to, you know, like develop some kind of operating procedures to avoid any kind of risks. And they're very famous. I mean, I used to work in the food industry in Canada, and then we were supplying some like berries, like strawberries and blueberries to 7-Eleven companies, which is owned by a Japanese group for 10 years now. So like they were literally, their QC team were visiting our factories while I was the quality supervisor. And definitely that was the first time I experienced how Japanese culture is really strict, you know, on the quality and manufacturing styles. So that's why we are happy. And today, since you are very international and well connected, I would like to offer you a very special tea I just brought it from China. Actually, the name is Da Hong Pao tea, and it's collected from the Wui Mountains. They also call Wui rock tea in Fujian area in Japan, in China. And apparently it's very a rare product. So the first time I'm going to taste with you as well. So I just watched some videos how to brew it.
Yeah.
So apparently they are rinsing, but this time I'm not going to rinse.
It's a white tea, right? They call it white tea.
It's actually orange colored tea. So
okay, let's see.
How it will work. And apparently we just have to wait another 15 seconds for brewing, I guess.
So meantime, I just plug in your products. So my company in Japan is like, we are dealing with the supplement business in Japan. This is one of my side businesses. And until now, I mean, we couldn't find the right supplier especially for the essential oils. We tried everything. We tried South Africa, we tried US, China is out of question anyway, and India, no way, Europe, Germany. Even the Germany, we couldn't get the same quality that we got from this company. So I'm so happy, and I'm looking forward to expand my business based on their products only. So I trust your products, and based on your products, I'm going to create more products, which I couldn't do until now.
Very good. Yeah. Very exciting news. And hopefully next time maybe we're going to meet in Japan, because this is this is one of the destinations that I haven't been, and I'm looking forward to it.
Right.
And maybe you know, like we can see what kind of further cooperation we can do.
Right.
So again, I would like to thank you for your visit. And I mean, at least once a year we see each other. Yes, you are visiting our facilities to check and control. It's like a supply chain control culture. And we are happy. So thank you for joining our story as well. And we'll be happy to introduce you more and more connected people to the world. And thank you for watching us.